Welcome to the first module of EP 732, titled Learning Theories and Technology Integration. This module will build and enhance your theoretical foundations of various learning perspectives, including behaviorism, cognitivism, and constructivism. In Unit 2, you will begin to explore the role of augmented reality, virtual reality, and game-based learning through the lens of these learning theories. Module 1 includes Unit 1 titled The Psychological Foundations of Instructional Design. This unit extends students' understanding of human learning theories. It particularly focuses on the three perspectives of learning as psychological foundations of instructional design. This unit also explores learning and pedagogical assumptions associated with various learning theories that support technology integration into teaching and learning. Module 1 also includes Unit 2, Introduction to AR, VR, and Gamification Tools. In this unit, you will begin to explore AR and VR and game-based learning tools through the use of VR glasses and apply the learning experience to appropriate educational settings. This week, we will seek to meet the following learning outcomes. PLO-T1, analyze learning theories as a basis for understanding how the integration of the psychology of learning and technology can improve the environment. PLO-C and E1, plan and design learning environments and experiences modeling effective learning environments supported by technology. PLO-T and E1, effectively implement multimedia technologies in all learning environments. Our course learning outcomes include CLO1, examine the theories of behaviorism, cognitivism, and constructivism as psychological foundations of instructional design and the underlying learning and pedagogical assumptions that support technology integration to improve learning environment. CLO2, explore AR, VR, and gamification tools through the use of VR glasses and apply the learning experience to appropriate educational settings. Our module learning outcomes include MLO1, explain the three perspectives of human learning and how different learning perspectives support technology integration into teaching and learning processes. And lastly, MLO2, explain the terms AR, VR, and gamification and apply these terms to the student's selected educational environment. As we jump into the world of technology integration, I would like to provide you with several organizations that support our field and provide guidance on the best practices of technology use and integration. It is important that technology integration is thoughtful, purposeful, and based on empirical data. Your text describes the International Society for Technology and Education as a federally funded initiative to develop standards for technology use and integration with teachers, other educational professionals, and students. This organization provides research on the best practices of integrating technology into various learning environments. I encourage you to use their standards as a reference and to cite their standards in some of your assignments throughout the course. Also, as a means of achieving professional development and further boosting your CV for future career opportunities, I encourage you to review information about the ISTE. And I encourage you to visit their website to learn more about their standards, as well as to see what potential learning events you might be interested in attending in the future. In addition to the ISTE, another professional organization I would like for you to explore is the Association for Educational Communications and Technology. These standards are also used in your ethics course, so hopefully you are familiar with the AECT Code of Ethics. Their standards focus on the areas of content knowledge, content pedagogy, learning environments, professional knowledge and skills, and research. As your textbook explains, the AECT focuses on the design of instruction and providing a systematic approach to learning, as well as to how technology can be incorporated into these themes. As you work through your assignments each week and develop your own design plans, please also keep in mind the AECT standards and reference their principles when appropriate. Also, I encourage you to take a look at their website for further professional development opportunities that you might be interested in the future. In our first week of the course, you will complete your course readings listed in the syllabus, as well as your introduction post for the course. For this introduction discussion, you will create a personal comic strip introducing yourself through storyboardthat.com. After creating the digital story, you can then use the snipping tool on your computer to copy-paste your comic strip directly onto the discussion in Canvas. This is a really fun and creative way to describe yourself and your goals to your classmates, and I look forward to seeing your finished product. This week, you will also complete your Unit 1 discussion exploring the role of the 3 learning theories and their role in the integration of technology. Make sure that you carefully cite and reference the information presented in the 2 articles in Unit 1, Applying Learning Theories and Instructional Design Models for Effective Instruction, and Foundations of Game-Based Learning. Additionally, during Module 1, you will get your first chance to use your VR glasses. For written assignment 2, you will briefly describe and cite from the literature the terms AR, VR, and game-based learning. In addition to describing these terms, you will select a VR or AR tool or app that can be used for a specific learning or training setting. There are many free apps out there, so I encourage you to give yourself time on this assignment to really explore the learning possibilities with this type of technology. Remember to include at least 3 screenshots from your selected tool and include these screenshots in your written assignment to submission. You will probably be using your smartphone with your VR goggles, so you can take the screenshots directly on your phone, email yourself the pictures, and then copy paste these pictures directly onto your document before submitting in Canvas. Please reach out to your instructor before the assignment deadline if you have trouble with any aspect of this process. Before closing our first module overview, I wanted to provide you with a brief preview of what to expect from some of the major assignments in our course. By the end of the course, you will have developed your own VR or AR game design, and you will present your game design to potential funders and stakeholders through your final assignment. This assignment will be developed throughout the course. In week 3, you will complete phase 1 of game design and submit your plans for the game concept, target audience, learning environment, and instructional objectives. In week 4, you will complete phase 2 by developing your plans for the learning theory of the game, learning objectives met by the game, and the specific technology used for the game. In week 6, you will practice your presentation using the virtual speech app, and then you will submit your actual presentation during week 7. In week 7, you will submit both a visual and oral presentation explaining the concepts you developed in weeks 3 and 4, and also explain the characters, gameplay, reward structure, look and feel of your game, rationale for funding, and explanation of integration into your chosen learning environment. This presentation should be about 5 to 10 minutes and can be presented through PowerPoint, Prezi, VoiceThread, or any other format of your choice that allows you to include slides and audio. Please start thinking about your plans for these assignments now. I really look forward to seeing the creativity in your ideas and design plans. Have a great week 1 of the course, and let your instructor know if you have any questions or concerns.